Hello everyone, we will see our first meshing tutorial, that is meshing attribute related to basic size. So in this tutorial, we will see how to specify some basic meshing related attribute and how to generate a mesh in CAENexus. So let's first see the CAD model. You can see here, I have opened the CAD model in Creo. Now this assembly contains two parts. One is inner box and another one is outer part. So I just hide this outer part. So you can see here, this is my inner box and the outside I have this outer part. Now I want to specify two different mesh sizes to these two parts. So for that you can notice I have added some classes here. So size A class I have specified against my inner box and size B class I have specified against the outer part. So likewise, you can add the classes which you will be using in your abstract model file in order to specify the different mesh sizes. Now I've added some tags at surface level as well. So maybe I'll just show you that also. So I'll go in the tool parameter, then I'll just select surface and maybe I'll just select this surface. So you can see here I have added size b underscore 2d class on this surface because I will be using this class in my abstract model file and I'll specify the mesh size attribute which will help me to specify some different mesh size on this surface. So likewise, you can just specify the different classes at the part level or at the surface level as well, wherever you want different mesh sizes. Maybe I'll quickly show you a class on this surface. So I'll just go again in the parameter, then I'll just select surface and I'll just select this surface. So you can see here I have added size a underscore 2d class because I will be using this class to specify some different mesh size for this surface. So likewise, you can keep on adding the classes at the part level and at the surface level, which will help you to have the different mesh sizes as per your requirement. Now, adding the classes is one way. Another way is you can just use double param from CAD functionality, where you'll just specify the mesh sizes against each part, and those size or those values will be fetched automatically in CAENexus. So in this tutorial, we'll just see how to make use of these different classes and specify the mesh attribute in order to have the different mesh sizes against different parts. So this is all from the CAD modeling point of view. Let's now see some details related to abstract model file. You can see here, I have launched the CAENexus and now we will see how to create the mesh related attribute. So all of you know that for creating the attribute, first we need to have the classes or the relations available so that we can use those classes or the relation in order to specify the attribute. So what I'll do is I'll directly import the classes from the CAD model in CAENexus. So all of you know that to import the classes, one need to click on this icon, that is import from CAD. After that, it will ask for the CAD model from which you need to import the classes. So I'll just select this assembly and I'll just click on open. So this will import the classes whichever are present in my CAD model in CAENexus. So you can see here, these are my classes which are present in the CAD model and I have just imported that in CAENexus. Maybe I'll just save this abstract model file first. So I'll just give name like basic sizing and I'll just click on save. So this way I have just saved the abstract model file with the classes which I have imported from the CAD model. So you can see here size A and size B class, which we had added in the CAD model because we wanted to use these classes to specify the different mesh size. Similarly, you can notice size underscore 2D and size B underscore 2D class, which we had added on the surfaces where we wanted a different mesh sizes. So we will see how to make use of these classes and create a mesh related attribute. So firstly, I'll just select this class, that is size A. Then in the meshing tab, I'll just click on create. Then I'll go to mesh size and I'll just click on absolute. So this will open my attribute editor. So I'll just give some name here, maybe mesh underscore size A. So you can give any naming. After that, I'll just specify here some mesh size, maybe 2 mm, and I'll just click on apply and close. So this way I have created a mesh size attribute which is specified on my size A class, and the value that I have specified is 2 mm. So similarly, I will create another attribute with the help of size B class. So for that, I'll again select size B class, then I'll go in create, then I'll go to mesh size, then I'll click on absolute. I'll just specify name like mesh size B, and I'll just specify absolute value as maybe 4, and I'll click on apply and close. So this way I have created another mesh size attribute which is specified on my size B class, and the value that I have specified is 4 mm. Similarly, I can use my surface classes as well, or the 2D classes as well. So I'll just select maybe size A underscore 2D class and go in create. I'll just select mesh size absolute. Maybe I'll just write here mesh size A underscore 2D. I'll just specify some value here and I'll click on apply and close. Similarly, I can use size B class. I'll go in create, mesh size, absolute. I'll just give name as mesh size B, sorry, mesh underscore size B underscore 2D. I'll again specify some value here and I'll click on apply and close. So this way I can make use of the classes and I can just specify mesh size attribute with my necessary values. So this way one can specify the mesh size attribute as per the requirement. Now this is related to mesh size. Now in our model, we also want to capture the curvature. So for that, we'll have to specify two more attributes. So those attributes are related to mesh curvature. So I'll just show you how to create that. So for that, one need to click on the model class. Then I'll go to create. Then I'll just select mesh curvature and I'll just select relative here. Maybe I'll just specify value of 0.02 and I'll just click on apply and close. So this will create my mesh curvature attribute which is specified on the model class, and this is what the relative value I have specified here. So this attribute will help me to capture the curvature in my CAD model. Now, while capturing the curvature, I need to specify some limiting value as well. So for that, I just create one another attribute. So I'll just select model class here, then I'll go to create, then I'll just select minimum curvature size here, and I'll just select absolute. Maybe I'll just specify zero point 0.2 as my absolute value. So this attribute, that is minimum curvature size, will help me to limit my mesh curvature size while capturing the curvature. So these are the basic meshing attribute which you can specify and you can just create your mesh. So these are some basic attribute that we have created. Again, you can find some more details about the meshing related attribute in the meshing guide, which is present in the installation directory. So I would request all of you to go through that so that you will have the more clarity about all the meshing related attribute. Now with this, we'll just create our simulation model now. So all of you know that for creating simulation model, one need to click on this icon, that is simulation model. After that, your simulation model will get created. So you can see here, this is my simulation model. Also, in the class tab, if I see, then I can see the mesh related attribute, whatever we had created. Now for meshing, all of you know that one need to click on this icon, that is mesh model. And after that, your meshing will happen based on the values given in this mesh attribute. You can see that the mesh is ready now. And if I just zoom the region, then I can see the different mesh sizes at different locations. So you can see, for example, for this outer part, I can see some coarse mesh. For this location or for this portion, I can see that my curvature is captured well. On this surface, I can just notice a different mesh size as compared to my outer part. Same or the similar observation I can do for this portion as well. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just have a sectional view so that we can just see the differences in the mesh sizes. So for that, I'll just click on action, then I'll go to open and I'll just click on clip plane editor. So here I just want a plane which is perpendicular to my x-axis. So I'll just select x-axis here and I'll click on update. After that, I'll just click on view, hide all but selected. So this is my sectional view, and you can see here at the center, I can see somewhat finer mesh. So that is corresponding to my inner part. Beside that, I can see some coarser mesh that is corresponding to my outer part. And here, because of the curvature, I can see some different mesh sizes. So likewise, you can just specify the different classes and you can use those classes in the mesh attribute in order to have the different mesh sizes at different location in your CAD model. So I just on all the element here. So I'll just click on show all. So this will open my full model. Maybe I'll just exit from this clip editor. And what we can also do is we'll just check the statistics or the quality of this mesh. So for that, I'll just click on view, then I'll go to the mesh statistics and then I'll click on volume mesh. So here you can select the criteria as per your requirement. Maybe I'll just deselect all first and maybe I'll just click on aspect ratio and I'll click on OK. So this will open the results in context of my aspect ratio criteria. So you can see here at the bottom some highest value, lowest value is given, element IDs are given, and some range of the aspect ratio and the corresponding number of elements. So that information is also given. So likewise, you can just select the different criteria and you can just check the quality of your mesh. So this is all about the basic meshing attribute. Maybe I would request all of you to go through the meshing guide, which is present in the installation directory. So that will help you to understand the more things related to meshing. And still, if you guys are having any question or queries, then please feel free to contact at support@novusnexus.com and we'll get back to you accordingly. We will now meet in the next tutorial. Till then, have a good day. Bye.